Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue, Selhurst Park in South London. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Crystal Palace up against Fulham.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, this is the team Crystal Palace have picked.
Well, it's a back five, but the front three will certainly offer a goal threat. However, to do that, they'll need their two central midfield players to control the middle of the park. It's basically a 5-2-3.
And here's the starting 11 for Fulham.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
And away we go, the first half of this game. Maxence Lacroix. Klein. Sasha Lukic. Emile Smith-Rowe. Anderson. Berge. Now what can they do from here? He's got to clatter it away. Well, they survived the attack. It's a perfect challenge. Maxence Lacroix. Klein. Jefferson Lerma. Marc Guéhi. Yeremi. Now with Mateta. Yeremi. And Palace could get in behind the defence. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Guéhi. Tyrick Mitchell. Maxence Lacroix. And Lerma. Morton. Sloppy with the ball, Nathaniel Klein. Robinson. Berge with it. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Robinson. Berge with it. Attractive build-up. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Mark Guehi. Adam Wharton. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Could cross it in here. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Mark Guehi. And teammates around him. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Sasha Lukic. Bergen. The ball with Lukic. On to Wilson. Can he do it? Oh my goodness, made that far too easy for the keeper.
Well, he has to be annoyed with himself there. That was a big, big chance.
Klein. And Palace could be onto something. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, he will try and get on the ball as much as possible. He loves to affect the game with his combination play, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot of that again today.
It was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Guehi. Will Hughes. Succeeded in keeping it in play. It needs an accurate cross. Can he get them in front? Vital block there.
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
Wharton. This is Klein. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Bergen. Now with Jimenez. Sasha Lukic. Now with Wilson. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Jefferson Lerma. Maxence Lacroix. Tyrick Mitchell. And Hughes has it. This is Klein. Jefferson Lerma. Klein. Now with Wharton. Tyrick Mitchell. That's a good pass. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Berge. The ball with Lukic. Berge with it. Just the challenge that was required. take the lead here. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Taken short. Trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. Who can they pick out? And swept up on the line. And a chance for the lead. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. And no let-up. Jeremy. Well, they have the ball again.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Wilson. The ball with Lukic. Really getting stuck in. Will Hughes. Well, that'll be a free kick. Klein. On to Wharton. It's a good Palace move in the making. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Can he give them the lead? A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. Robinson. And a brisk run. Really fine piece of defense. Can they forge ahead? Well, first of all, defensive negligence, but then magnificent goalkeeping, and still all even.
That save could prove to be really valuable here.
Klein. Jefferson Lerma. And Crystal Palace moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, a fine reading of the situation. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Mark Guehi. Tyrick Mitchell. Guehi. And Lerma. Klein. And the keeper with the ball. Mark Guehi. Well, good effective pressure. And a tidy tackle. Will it happen for them? Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Robinson. Impressive build-up. But really sticking to their task defensively. Klein. Good play then, and a Palace throw-in forthcoming. Teammates available. Nicely timed tackle. Wilson. On to Jimenez. This looks interesting. Safely away.
Yeah, just got to clear your lines there.
Oh, managing to beat him. Take it away. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Exploiting the wide area. Crossed into the penalty area. And that's comfortably gathered. Jefferson Lerma. Disappointing for Palace to give it away in that fashion. Smith Rowe. Might lead to a chance. Fulham unable to hang on to it. Jimenez. Jimenez. Can he give them the lead? Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though.
Well, Fulham have been poor in front of goal. They're creating good chances, but not taking them. Look at the stats. They tell you everything you need to know.
The high press against Nathaniel Klein. Klein. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? But then the one that fails to hit its target. Smith Rowe. Good looking run. Takes the shot. A good hit, close shave. Palace recovering possession well. Mark Guehi. And Hughes has it. Mitchell. Read it well. Wants to attack from the wide areas. Berge. Robinson. The ball with Lukic. Now what can they do from here? And regaining control of the ball. Could play it in. Maxence Lacroix. Mark Guehi. Now with Wharton. Klein. Lacroix. And Hughes has it. Mitchell. Will Hughes. Wharton. Trying to tee it up. Looking to cut inside. No problems for the keeper. Fulham unable to retain possession. Wharton. And he has options available. Jefferson Lerma. Maxence Lacroix. And Palace unable to retain possession. Kenny Tete. Robinson. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Showing good width here, Palace. Yeremy. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Bergen. Robinson. Couldn't hang on to it again. Well, they could have been in, but that's wonderful defending.
That would have been a really dangerous situation.
Bergen. Can he find the right pass? Tyrick Mitchell. Maxence Lacroix. Now with Lerma. Klein. And Lerma. Fulham recovering possession well. Sasha Lukic. Oh, that's splendid play. In position. Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. Robinson. Promising possession, this. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Sasha Lukic. Now, who can he play it to? Well, disappointing end to the move. And that'll be a Palace throw-in. Lacroix. Now with Lerma. Klein. Jefferson Lerma. Marc Guehi. Yeremy. And Hughes has it. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Could cross it in here. Must take the lead here. And that is going to be all for the first 45 here at Selhurst Park. Well, he was one of their better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Your thoughts?
Well, he didn't contribute enough in that first half. I think he needs to work harder to get on the ball. He was far too static. In my view, he's got to make more runs behind this back line in the second half.